most people haven't done what Loick Peyron's done. He's about to start the Barcelona World Race. And I was going to say that, and then we're busy on that race because 2 people non-stop around the world, but this man will be on the phone because he's also preparing to enter the America's Cup. You've got a bid on.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Thank you very much. Sorry, that was a little promotion, personal promotion, but that was maybe a good way to wake up. Right? Nice music. And so I'm really proud to be here, and that's an honor to try to wake you up this morning on the second day. And when you have a look to this little footage, for sure, I have the chance since a bit more than 30 years to say on different types of boats. Medium, alone, across the ocean or between 2 cans, and I don't want to be specialized. I don't know why, but each time, for instance, I have a lot of friends doing only the Figaro racing during 10 years, and I had a chance to jump from one support to the other, which makes maybe, in my position, I like to see all the time what's happening to the future. And the best way to have a look to the future is to respect the past, to have a look to what was done before us and what was done. I'm really inspired by what happens before, to have a better look to the future. And so, everybody here, you worry about the future. I can feel that all the time. What is going to be my business in the future? And that's a good question for sure. I don't have the answer. I'm not here to be the professor or teacher or whatever. We are in a funny little village. Very funny. We're all talking about sailing. Each time we are talking to somebody, he say, you are a sailor. I have a boat too. I'm sailing. That's quite funny because if we imagine here, we have a Formula 1 driver arriving on the stage. He's going to say, I'm a pilot, and we are all going to say, we are drivers only. There is a huge difference between that. No, in our sport, we are all the time sharing the top level of sailors and the amateurs, all the time. A lot of racing are mixing that. So we are living since many decades in the pro-am system. Some racing, for sure, some races are only made for professional, the curb or match racing circuits, something like that. But that's not easy to say. And as we all know, there is no ranking. There are some ranks. And you are all looking for that. You are all looking for the world champion of something. We know the world champion of football. We know the world champion of Formula 1. But I don't know any kind of world champion of car. There is no world champion, driver world champion. And that's maybe our problem. The other problem is the funny thing when you are doing offshore race, like the Vendée Globe, for instance, the first one is the champion of the day, or of the last 3 minutes. But the public, the general public, is impressed by the first one, for sure, because he won the race. But the general public is waiting for the last one, who is still sailing around the world, saying, oh, the poor guy, he's going to finish the race in 1 month's time. And that's a very, very big problem for us. That means that nobody knows that the most difficult way to sail is to sail fast. Just to sail long, that's easy. If we are looking to all these events, and they are all here, everywhere, everybody wants to do the best event for sure. That's so why it reminds me like the Himalaya mountain chain. You understand that? And we are calling them the 8,000s. There are, I don't know how many 8,000s there are in the world in terms of mountain, but quite a lot, maybe 12 or something like that. The sailing area is like that. That's the Himalaya chains. A lot of 8,000s. One of them is with a lot of sunlight, and you need to climb on it with crew. That's the cup, maybe. So much light, on this mountain, which is not higher than the others, but a lot more lights, that makes a lot of people blind. The cup is a very dangerous area for that. But you need to climb to the top with everybody. That's a crew, that's a team race, which is very interesting. Another 8,000, the same high for the public, could be the Vendée Globe. So you are not with a team, you have to finish alone, with no oxygen, nothing. But for instance, the Vendée Globe, you have one face of the mountain which is really hard for the winner. He's going to be the best one to be at the top on this face. On the other face, that's very easy. You may reach the same high in an easy way, cruising around the world. And you can cruise in racing area. And that's a big problem today. I know some of you are thinking about ranking, saying that you are professional, you are not, you have enough skill to be. That's not easy. It's not going to be easy to do. Another work?